Okay, so I'm going to go through this synthetic division problem and talk about the steps. Also, there's something that comes up in this problem that we have to discuss that we haven't seen in the other problems. Okay, so we've got our little problem here. Step 1, find k. Okay, so our k in this example is 1. Okay, put it in the box. Let's see. I'm going to put it down here. Okay, so I'll just put box. Okay, step 1, you find k, put it in the box. Check the dividend. Now, what are you checking for? You're checking to make sure that it's in standard form, that the exponents go in descending order, and that they're all there. So we have negative 9x to the 4th. We have 10x cubed. So far, so good. We have 7x squared. But we don't have an x term. So we have to put in plus 0x. It looks like ox, I know, but that's what we have to do. And then the minus 6. So we haven't seen that before, but you have to have all the terms present. Otherwise, your synthetic division won't work out. And one thing about the synthetic division is, once you start it, there's really no checks or balances. You just have to count on multiplying and adding right. Okay, so we have to insert a 0 because there's no x term. Okay, that actually you have to do with long division as well, but we just didn't have any examples of that. Okay, so let me pull off the coefficients. I should have 5 coefficients. So, coefficients. You want the degree plus 1. Okay, so it's a 4th degree, so I need 5 of them. So the coefficients are negative 9, 10, 7, 0, negative 6. And then I draw my line. Okay. That's the setup. Bring the first one down. So I'm going to bring down a negative 9. It's always going to happen that way. Has to do with the form of our divisor. Our divisor is x minus 1, and see how that coefficient is 1. Okay, so that's why that happens. Okay, multiply. So now we're at our point where we're going to multiply and add. And you're going to work your way across the line. Across the line. Okay, so negative 9 times 1 is negative 9. 10 and negative 9 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 7 and 1 is 8. Now I can do this pretty fast, but I probably shouldn't. But, pick up where I left off. 8 times 1 is 8. 0 and 8 is 8. And then 8 times 1 is 8. A lot of 8s there. And then 2. And I just put a box around the remainder. I'm going to put that as a step. Box remainder. And then finally, see, I'm kind of out of room. The last thing is to write the answer. I'll say polynomial. Polynomial quotient. That sounds technical. Okay, so it was a degree 4, if I'm remembering right, 4th degree. And so it's going to go to the cubed, right? So negative 9x cubed plus 1x squared, you don't need the 1, plus 8x plus the constant 8 plus then the remainder 2 over, what was my divisor, x minus 1? I think, let me check. Yep, it was x minus 1. And there's the answer. So synthetic division, like I said, it's pretty cool and useful. We use it for different things.